Hello, how are you? Okay, male menopause, right? What is it? You are looking at it. Hello, listen, it really exists. Like, these people say, well, menopause is a female thing, but male menopause is a male thing. And it really does exist because I've been going through it for since I was about 45, right? How do you know you've got male menopause? Well, me- menopause, male menopause is different to midlife crisis, though they are going through them at the same time and intricately connected, but they're different. Male menopause is more of a physical thing, and midlife crisis is a social construct, right? It's all about what's happening with your body. Okay, so uh, when your dick is not as hard as what it used to be, that's male menopause. When you run out of cum, it's male menopause. When anal sex becomes really painful, I think that's kind of like menopause too, because well then you've got hemorrhoids that come into it and fistulas and stuff like that. Fistulas, not fists. That's something else. That's male menopause. When I dye my hair and I leave the house and people say, oh my God, you've dyed your hair. I can't tell. That's male menopause because you do these things to try and be younger. When your tits sag and your stomach is bloated and your ass is sagging, it's male menopause. When you've gone from being a porn star to a sacred cow that just wants to sit on the lounge and have ice cream, that's male menopause. When you've run out of ideas and nothing works anymore, it's male menopause. When you go out on the street and people look at you like you're their dad and you can't relate to that, like it's just too serious. It's like people start seeing you differently. Like after 45, I believe 45, it's a different genre. It's male menopause, right? 50s, male menopause. After 45, things change. Male menopause is also when you're doing online dating and you have to use a 10-year-old photo. That's male menopause. And male menopause is also when you are more comfortable, or maybe even your partners, whoever they may be, it could be multiple people, are more comfortable turning off the lights or drawing the curtains in order to enjoy being with you. That's male menopause. So that's what it is. It's more of a physical thing. It's about having less energy. It's about being tired. It's about your hormones going up and down. It's about accepting that your days as a porn star are over. I say to people, I used to be a porn star, now I'm a sacred cow. I've gone from being chased down the street to being shooed away, That is male menopause. The way to deal with it though, there is another side to it. This is tragic comedy at the moment, but it's like, the way you deal with it is by not giving up, right? Because we all know those people that have given up, especially in their 50s. I've noticed that with a lot of guys in their 50s, the ones that have given up because they just look like a disaster. They've put on weight, they don't look after themselves, they're not dressing well, they're sloppy and floppy and droopy and saggy and sad. So they're the ones that have given up. So how to deal with male menopause is to accept that, hey, the old formula is not working anymore. Don't give up. Be slow and sure. Look after yourself. Try and keep a positive attitude because I've realised that the only way to survive is to change your attitude and adapt. And so obviously, maybe you could have 5 drinks in the past, but now you can't do 5 drinks. So have 2 drinks. If you can't, be an Iron Man, like Sylvester Stallone, just go for a long brisk walk. Watch your diet. Wear nice clothes, but don't look like you've worn your son's or nephew's clothes, because that's really bad, okay? Male menopause is when you're one of these ugly old guys and you're dressed like a sausage because you're wearing really young guys' tight clothes that are 2 sizes too small, and you look like everything's been stretched on you, and it shouldn't be stretched on you. I mean, really tight clothes should only be worn by those that have got really hot bodies. So you just wear just things not too loose because you look like a sack, or not too tight because you look like a sausage, okay? So it's all about fashion as well. Male menopause, yeah, don't go out and buy a Porsche, right? Because I remember when I was a kid, I could never understand why all these ugly middle-aged men, old men, went out and bought these amazingly expensive cars because they're trying to use the cars to make up for all their other losses, okay? And to make them more attractive. When ultimately, what makes us attractive is our energy and our personality and how we view things, okay? Which brings me to the point, be confident, but don't be too confident, because there's nothing more annoying than these people being overly confident. It's like a cover up, and it's denial. So just try and be normal, admit the situation. Hey, look, I'm slowing down. I'm taking life a bit easy. I'm going from being an energizer bunny to, slow but sure like the turtle, but being calm as well. I think male menopause is also about sitting back and taking things easy and accepting it, and not trying to pound yourself too hard and too fast. It's so funny, like you just see these guys in their late 40s and 50s, and they're trying so hard, and it's embarrassing because I know that they're just not accepting reality. Male menopause is also about gravity and about erections. It's like what goes up must come down. You can push it up a little bit, you can keep it at a certain level, but when you're trying to be up there, it's like you're trying to lift, mountains of concrete, okay? It's about acceptance. And, male menopause is also when you see these guys in their 50s dating 20-year-olds. Now look, I have a theory that when you're dating someone and you are older than their parents, that's male menopause, okay? It's denial. Like, just because you've got someone doesn't mean it looks good. You may feel good looking at them, but you don't look good. It's embarrassing. Embarrassment, when you do embarrassing things, you're going through male menopause and you're in your 50s, okay? So, yeah, exactly. Male menopause is also when people look at you differently. That's the really bad thing that I hate. I hate it, like, I've gone bald and, I've got wrinkles. And even though I feel younger, people after 45, people start looking at you like you are their dad. It's horrible. And all they want you to do is to clean up after them and to sort out their crap. Okay, so the darker side is that when you get older, you've got to be careful not to end up just a commodity on the market for other people. So you've got to hit your mark. Male menopause is like, if you're trying to hang around all these really young people and they're looking at you like you're a father figure and you're trying to be one of the groupies, you are kidding yourself, okay? So it's also about finding people your own age that you can connect with, that are low drama, okay? Because I think, yeah, exactly. Another thing, what is male menopause? It's less energy as well. So you've got to conserve your energy, and you've got to be slow but sure, dignified, and age gracefully, okay? Very, very important, okay? Because older people that age disgracefully are in denial, and that's part of the male menopause problem. You can pop as many pills as you want, but you can't stop the reality of it, okay? So male menopause, it's here, accept it, slow down, be gracious. Love you.